gasoline by the wayside, and here are women selling fried bananas. Sometimes they sell charcoal, or they tear the clothes really tiny to make mattresses and pillows. That's all we have. Now, we visited 2 schools. One is a private school, which is free. There are 171 students there, but the whole school was devastated. There's no roof. The other one is a high school with 411 children. Again, half of those have no roof, so children are, they all stay in one classroom. There's 88 of them in this class, and they stagger their schedules so that they can fit them in. So a lot of the schoolrooms have no roofs. This is their library. It's gone. This is the only one in the whole village. And the children were placed in temporary orphanage here. There's 11 of them left, and they all seem healthy when we got there. But again, they have no home. The main problem is there's a lot of rivers that are accessible. There's water, but they do everything there. So they bathe there, they wash the transportation there, and they get their source of water there. It's our children fetching water. The youngest is always maybe 4 or 5 years old, who was carrying, 2 gallons of water, 5-year-old kid. There's a well in the middle of the village, but that's very far from the rest of the villages. And the main problem too with the flooding is there's a lot of stagnant water. This one is right next to the orphanage. That's the source of malaria. Again, this village is on the verge of cholera and malaria epidemics. There is one hospital. It's not really a hospital. It's a building with two bedrooms, 2 rooms, 1 triage room, and 1 pharmacy, which is nothing. And they also have a laboratory, but it's very basic. They have a microscope and slide to diagnose cholera. They do not have any of the essentials like EKG or any other equipment we need. Right behind the clinic is this tent. This is called the cholera tent. This is where you go. Unfortunately, there was no one there when we got there, but we did fill this with 1 patient who we diagnosed. If you look at the bed, at the end of it, there's a hole, because with cholera, all you do is you go. So they just die there. They die from dehydration, and the cost of treating cholera is 40 cents, because that's all you need, 3 pills. We left them with 500 pills, we left them enough medicine for 500 people for cholera. So this is the first patient we diagnosed, even though, and this is a person, her name is Amy. She's the cholera buster. So every time somebody is diagnosed with cholera, she has her equipment, she goes in the room, and she bleaches the whole room. So even though we had planned on seeing patients, we did see about 100 patients. We left them medications, and we tried to help the doctor who's there 24/7 by himself, treating 30,000 people. After the clinic, we filled this truck with food, and we went around even in the dark trying to bring food to the mountains, and some people who didn't have any food. This is a man who has no right leg. It was amputated from an accident, and he lives in the ruins of his home just like everybody else. And I'm sure the village helps him with the water, but that's all they have. The people of Haiti are very resilient people. They move on, they don't dwell, but they're waiting for help that will never come from the government. When we were there, the only thing they received from the government was 10 sheets of steel for the roof, and that will only help with 3 houses. So they're not going to come because there's nothing there that is of interest to them other than people. Now, the Haitians have been through hell and back. These pictures don't even do justice to what we have seen there. I just want to share one more story. As we were distributing the food, and there's no light in the village, they could only see the headlights of the truck. This lady jumps out from her home, which is just ruins, and she was running towards us and saying, "Mercy, mercy, mercy." And she's not saying mercy because mercy in terms of God's mercy. She was thanking us because mercy in French Creole is thank you. But for us who were standing there, it was definitely blessing and favor from God. So we are here today because we want to ask your help so we can bring mercy to people. Thank you.
I just wanted to close out by saying that, when you tithe, when you donate to a missionary team member, that you are sending life. One of the key components that we bring to the mission field are water filters. If these folks had water filters, they would not be dying from cholera. Most of the death comes from the diseases that are waterborne. And so we bring water filters. That one filter can clean water for up to 100 people per day. It's just amazing how simple it is to cure them. And so we bring that. So through your tithes, through your donations, through your help, that we bring life. It's not, the money doesn't go to just a building project or whatever. We're going to save lives. And so we thank you for that, Glory. We appreciate your heart and your dedication to what we do here at Glory. Thank you.